Yeah, I'm looking forward to working with you too. Perfect. Yeah, just send those papers over and I'll have them signed first thing tomorrow. I can't wait to work with you either. Do you know what that was? That was the culmination of a bidding war for me. The thing is, I've had a lot on my mind these last 2 weeks, and I've had to process a lot of things. But one thing I didn't have to process was that my services were in high demand. And it wasn't just because I made this Southern Heavyweight title mine in every sense of the word, not just possession being 9/10 of the law. You look in the record books, it is mine. No, that's not what it is. The fact of the matter is, all I had to do was sit back and let the bidding war commence, and the best agency that wanted my services was going to win out. And they did. Tomorrow morning, I signed the paperwork right on the line. 1, 2, 3, I have a new LA agent. What do you have? And while I'm on it too, I've had a couple weeks now to process what happened in Salina. And what should have been a crowning moment for me, someone tried to hijack that night from me. Some two-bit hick tried to take all the attention away from me. He thought his little inbred clan could bring a megaphone. He thought they could steal the attention. He thought they could get all the attention on them. But when I got in his face, what did I do? I stared and made him blink. I made him flinch. I pulled his man card in front of everyone in that building. I made him flinch and I made him question every ounce of who he thought he was in front of his loved ones. I hurt him so bad without laying a hand on him. He thought he was Froggy, but when it came time to jump, what did he do? He backpedaled. He called the police department. He tried to set the building on fire. And that's not an exaggeration. You go back to that show. You ask the people that were there. This man, I'm not even going to call him a man. This coward tried to set the concession stand on fire because he got his man card revoked. He thought he could wait around for me in the parking lot. But what did he do? He tucked tail and ran. And then what happens 2 days later? What's this? Oh, I get a friend request from him on Facebook. Well, let's zoom in right here. Denied. You don't do that. As a matter of fact, let me make something really clear here. I don't get paid to be a nice guy. I don't get paid to slap hands and kiss babies and give high fives to people like you. I get paid to be the meanest asshole that anyone has ever seen. I don't get paid to show up and play wrestler. I get paid to be a wrestler. And Brandon Wolf, let me give you a little bit of credit. Actually, no, I'm not going to give you credit because you didn't hold up your end of the bargain, Brandon. You looked me in the eye. And what did you do? You flinched too. You told me you would rain down on me with hellfire, with passion that I had never experienced before. And what did you do, Brandon? Yeah, you brought a fight to me. I walked out with a few nicks and bruises and dings, but here's the truth of the matter, son. You brought a Red Ryder BB gun to an Old West shootout. You proved that the only reason you had been Southern States champion for so long is because you only had to defend this title. You only had to defend old Red here against people pretending to be wrestlers. You didn't have to defend it against a real wrestler. You didn't have to defend it against a real bad MFer. That's me. And that's why this is staying with me. So let me make something clear here. I don't care if it's Salina, Tennessee. I don't care if it's Caverna, Kentucky on March 12th. I don't care if it's WWE legend Boogeyman. I'll go ahead and say it right now. You can take your clock, you can take your bag of worms, and you can shove them where the sun don't shine. You get in the ring with me, this is still coming home with me. And anybody in the locker room at that show, anybody in the locker room in Salina that wants to think they're a professional wrestler, step up to the plate. I'm drawing the line in the sand right now because I guarantee you, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. A great man once told me, go get it. Well, I'm telling all you people that want to pretend and think and tell your coworkers, tell your friends, tell your kids, oh, I'm a big, tough professional wrestler. They love me. I'm telling you, come get it. Cross the line. Step into my domain. And guess what? You want to bring more than one? I'll bring a friend too, because I got Miss Mary Lou here to help me. And the thing is, when you carry a big stick, you don't have to watch what you say, because I get paid to say what every single one of you thinks, but doesn't have the guts to say. And that's why I'm not only going to be the Southern States champion for as long as I want, that's why I'm going to continue to be the baddest man in the room, whether you paid for a ticket or whether you're in the locker room. I'll continue to be that as long as I want. And I know you hear me.